The water suspension experiment will allow you to understand the concepts of water molecules, surface tension, and air pressure. Our driving question is, why does a jar full of water turned upside down pour out while another jar full of water with a screen attached doesn't release any water? Our materials are one wide-mouthed 16-ounce glass jar, one square piece of screen 3" by 3", and one laminated card. The procedures are: fill 2 glass jars with water, cover one glass up with a screen and leave the other glass alone, put a laminated card on top of both jars, flip both jars over to where the laminated card will be on the bottom, and finally slowly remove both laminated note cards from each jar and observe what happens. You will notice that the jar with the square piece of screen will allow the water to stay in the jar until you tilt it over, which allows the water to freely fall. Our ELA connection is a newspaper article. Harmony students and members. 2 11th grade students named Ayan Khan and Feshayo Isola have achieved the illusion of floating water. We interviewed Ayan and he explained how they accomplished this shocking phenomenon. We had 2 jars, one with a closed to transparent screen and one without, said Ayan. The trick is that the screen holds the water molecules and prevents the water from falling straight down. However, if you tilt a jar a little, the water will pour out. Khan and Isola are the first in our school to achieve such a wondrous experiment, and they will be remembered for it. Harmony newspaper. Social studies connection. The London scientist Henry Cavendish, born October 10, 1731 and died February 24, 1810, discovered hydrogen, calling it phlogiston or inflammable air, and reported that it produced water when reacted with oxygen, called dephlogisticated air, so establishing water as a compound, not an element. Antoine Lavoisier, born August 26, 1743, and died May 8, 1794, later reproduced Cavendish's experiment and gave hydrogen its name, from the Greek word for water former. Water's composition, 2 parts hydrogen and to 1 part oxygen, was discovered by Cavendish in about 1781. This composition was confirmed in 1800, when the amounts of hydrogen and oxygen produced by the electrolysis of water were measured by Johann Ritter, born December 16, 1776, and died January 23, 1810.